Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Coding with Tricks. Today we are going to see the problem construct string. Okay, so problem is from CodeChef starters 83. Okay, so this contest is already ended. So this video will contain the explanation and solution of this construction problem of CodeChef. This is for our learning purpose. Okay, contest is already ended. So yeah, this is just for a learning purpose. Okay, so what problem states that consider a string as consisting of lowercase Latin alphabets. In one operation, you can pick an index from string S and replace the character at that index with 3 occurrence of same character. For example, if we have S as a D, A, B, C. In one operation, we can choose the index 2 and replace S2 with 3 occurrence of S2. So now D, A, B, C will become B, triple A, B, C. We are just adding 2 A's. Okay, Shefina has a string U of length n. Okay, help Chef design a string S of minimum length such that Chef can convert it to U using any number of operations. It is guaranteed that exactly one such as exists. Okay, so for example, we have this string. Okay, so now from this AB, for this A, we will add 2 more A's. Now it will become 3AB. Now in this B, we will add 2 more B's. It will become 3A, 3B. Right. Similar would be over here. This ABC we don't need to add anything in A. For B, here we need to generate 5 B's. Right. So we will add 2 B's 2 times. Okay. So it will become A 5 times B and C. That is our desired output. We can go in a reverse manner also, just for understanding purpose. And this is the same one, so we don't need to worry on anything. So what we can say over here is that, see, if we have 1A, we will require 1A to construct that. If we have 2A's, we can't do it with 1A. If we go with 1A now, then what will happen? If we go with 1A, we just directly need to add 2A's. So it will become 3A's. We will not able to reach at 2A's with 1A. Correct. So for 2A's, what we need to do, we need to minimum pick 2A's. For 3A, we need to pick 1A. For 4A, we need to pick 2A. And for 5A, we need to pick 1. Okay. If we take only 1A now, what we will do in first iteration, we can add this 2A. Next iteration, we can add this 2A. Okay. So likewise it will work. So what conclusion we got over here is, what logic we are going to follow over here is that if that occurrence is odd or even odd, based on that we will build our logic. So if occurrence is odd, then we will simply need one character of that, and if occurrence is even, then we will need 2 characters. Okay, so yeah, let me code it so things will be more clear. So first, simply from scanner, we will take the input. Okay, integer t set dot x and simple file t minus minus is greater than 0. Till that we'll run the loop. Okay, and here we need to take n also, integer n equals to sc dot next int, and let's take this string str equals to sc dot next. Okay, so we had taken n, the length of the string, and string itself. Now what we will do, first of all, we will initialize one counter. Counter is equals to 1. Now let me run one loop on this str, integer I equals to 0, I less than, n minus 1, we are not taking last character, we are just running ahead of it, because here I am going to check if str dot character at I and I plus 1 both are equal or not. If both are equal, in this case, right, we have triple A, right, so both are equal. In that case, we will simply do count plus plus, okay. And if that is not the case, then what we will do, we will check the count as I mentioned, right, the count is even or odd, we will check on that. If count modulo 2 is double equals to 0, then, okay, let's make one resultant string builder. Okay, we can do this with string also, but what will happen in string case, it will give you TL. So string builder would be faster than string. So we will go with string builder. Okay, basically that is equals to new string builder, and let's initialize with empty string. So here simply what we will do is append. We will just append this string str dot character at I plus just this is to convert in a string str dot character at I. Okay, as I mentioned, if it is even, count is even, which means A occurs even times. Okay, then in that case we will we need to add 2 occurrence of that character, right? So this is for that. And in else part, what we will do, sp dot append, just if it is not a even, if it is a odd, then we will just simply need 1 occurrence, right? So character at I. Okay, so for example, if we take this example, we will have 3A 3B, correct? So what it will do over here, that it will check, initially we have count as a 1, right? So when it will check with second A, it will increase the count. Characters are same, right? I and I plus 1 are same, so it will increase 1 count. Now count will become 2. In next iteration, when it come, what it will do, it will again check I and I plus 1 are same, yes, second and third A are same, so it will increment the count and make it 3. In the next iteration, it will again check if I and I plus 1 are same. Okay, sorry, my bad, we need to put here I plus 1. Okay, if I and I plus 1 are same, if that is not a case, they are not same, in this situation A and B would be different, right? So in that part it will go in the else part, and what it will do, it will check current count is 3, right? So which is odd one, correct? So for odd one we will just simply require 1 occurrence only, correct? So what it will do, it will just simply put A over here, clear? And when we are coming in this else part, if there is a change, if they are not same, at that time we just need to reinitialize the count. Okay, now what will happen for this B, it will run the loop with count is equals to 1. Now count is initialized, right? So for B it will check if current and next are same, yes it is same, then it will increase the count. Now count will become 2. Okay, and we go I less than n minus 1, right? So last I would be n minus 2, correct? Last I would be n minus 2. We are going with 0 index, right? So what we will have 0 to n minus 1. So n minus 2 would be this second last element. Okay, so currently we are at that iteration, right? So for this B, it will check for this I and I plus 1. If they are same, it will increase the count. Okay, so what would be our count now? Initially it was 1, after 1 iteration it was become 2, and now they are same, right? So it will become 3, correct? So what will happen after this loop, for last element we will simply put a condition if count modulo 2 is double equals to 0, then we are going to simply append that characters 2 times. Okay, first time it would be last character only, right? So we had appended it 2 times, and in else part, if it is odd, right? In our case it is odd, right? We have three B's. So in that case we just simply need to append it 1 time. Okay. And it would be n minus 1. Correct. And at the end we just simply need to do print this. So system.out.println sb.toString. Okay. Yeah. Now let me try to run the code. Okay, we are getting the same output like that, and now yeah, let me try to submit it. Yeah, we got correct answer with all the test cases are passed. So yeah, if you didn't understand the logic properly, I highly recommend you to watch my video again and again, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.